Ladies and gentlemen, I am very glad to take part in this meeting today to discuss about the food situation in the country. We are very well aware that food is very vital for the well-being of a nation. It is with this in view that our government is making all our efforts to make our country self-sufficient in food production. However, I would like to point out in this connection that we are at present passing through a period of difficulties. The production of food items is still inadequate. Of course, harvesting of rice has begun. New rice will be coming into the market within a short period. I have every hope that this will lead to some improvement in the food situation for the present. I wish to tell the farmers that the government is very particular to see that they get a fair and reasonable price for their produce. The prices of food grains are revised every now and then with a view to helping the farmers to get a good return for their produce. The farmers are also aware that purchase centers are opened by government in several important places where they can sell their produce immediately after harvest at the prices fixed by government. Now, I would like to say a few words about irrigation. There is no doubt that the success of agriculture depends to a great extent on irrigation. It is a pity that all areas have not got the irrigational facilities, but wherever the facilities are available, they must be put to the most economic and maximum possible use. You are also aware that the rainfall all over the country has been below normal during this year. The crops are naturally threatened with lack of irrigation. This should not, however, deter us from making sincere efforts for achieving the goal that we have set before us. The requirements of irrigation should be met by digging more and more wells if traditional sources of irrigation are not able to meet the demand of our high targets. The other important matter which I would like to point out here is fertilizer. Ours is an agricultural country. What is important at the present moment is increased food production in our country. We are depending too much on import and our economy will not stabilize till we become more or less self-supporting in food production. It is therefore necessary that we should provide the essential inputs for increased agricultural production. In this connection, fertilizers are some of the most important ingredients. To meet the demand for fertilizers, government have already established several fertilizer factories in the country and they are expected to start production in the near future. We hope to achieve self-sufficiency in fertilizers in the course of the next few years. Finally, I would like to appeal to the traders not to withhold supplies and they must ensure that the essential foodstuffs are made available to the public at reasonable prices. Letter from the Managing Director, International Trading Company, New Delhi, to the business manager, Messrs. George and Company, Calcutta. Dear Sir, we thank you for your letter of the 10th instant, together with your check for rupees 75,000 in settlement of your account. We have pleasure in enclosing official receipt for this amount with reference to your order for the supply of machines to your factory. We have dispatched the small items by lorry today. We shall be sending the other items within the shortest possible time. As soon as we have been able to dispatch them, we shall advise you of the fact, giving the date of dispatch and the probable date of their arrival at your place. With reference to your request to send an engineer to execute a few minor repairs to the existing machines and also to overhaul the machines in general, we have already instructed our works engineer Mr. Rajan in this regard, and he will in all probability be reaching Calcutta in the course of the next 2 or 3 days. He is a thoroughly competent person to carry out the works to your entire satisfaction in the minimum time. Yours faithfully.